Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube Crochet Creative Studio. I have for you video tutorial how to crochet this lovely summer crop top with straps. This crop top is absolutely perfect for beginners. I used only single crochets and chains. The pattern notes to this video tutorial you will find as always in the box below this video, and the written pattern is available for free at my blog. So now let me show you how to crochet this lovely summer crop top. I use this yarn Silka, it's 100% acrylic, 280 meters and 100 grams in one ball, and I used up only one ball for this crop top. You will also need some scissors, tapestry needle, some markers, and I will use crochet hook 3 millimeters for all my project. And I will do the measurement during my crocheting, so you will always know the size of my crop top and you can adjust it very easily for your size. So let's get started, my crochet friends. I will start with a foundation chain, make a slip knot, and then chain a foundation chain. I would recommend you to chain it quite loosely. This will be the bottom part, the front panel, and we will crochet in rows from bottom up. I will chain 54 chains, which is 29 centimeters, 11.5 inches. Okay, so now you can make the foundation chain according to your size. Now I will place single crochet in each chain. Insert the hook in the second chain from your hook and make a single crochet, and then place a single crochet in each stitch, single crochet in each chain till end of row. Perfect. So one single crochet in each chain till end of row, and at the end of this row I will have 53 stitches, but you can make your bottom part longer or shorter. It's absolutely up to you. You can make it according to your size. This size is for XS size or for teenagers girls size. Let's start row number 2. Chain 1, turn your work and place a single crochet in first stitch from the previous row, then skip 1 stitch and place a single crochet in next stitch. Okay, skip 1, place single crochet in next one, then chain 1 and place a single crochet in the same stitch. Perfect. Now skip 1 and place a single crochet in next one, chain 1 and place a single crochet in the same stitch. And this is what we will repeat. So skip 1 and then place a single crochet, chain 1 and single crochet in next stitch. Skip 1, place single crochet in next one, chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch. So we create a small V's from single crochets. I'm sure you use a V stitch from double crochet stitches, so this is the same, but I use only single crochets instead of double crochet stitches. So there are 2 single crochets in one stitch and chain 1 between them. Once you reach the end, please place a single crochet in the last stitch, chain 1 and turn your work. Now place a single crochet in the first stitch, and now I will work in chain 1 spaces. this is the chain 1 space, and I will place our V stitch in this chain 1 space. So 1 single crochet, chain 1, and 1 single crochet, and this is what I will do in each chain 1 space. So find the next chain 1 space, this is it, and place a single crochet, chain 1, and single crochet in this chain 1 space. So I place a V in V. Okay, in V from the previous row, I place my weave made of single crochet stitches. Okay, so 1 single crochet, chain 1, and 1 single crochet in each chain 1 space till you reach the end of row. We will work in rows from bottom up until you reach the last stitch. Place a single crochet in it. Start with chain 1 and place a single crochet in the first stitch from the previous row, and then we will do the same. So place a V stitch in the V stitch from the previous row, which means the chain 1 space, and I will place this V stitch in each chain 1 space. So place a single crochet, chain 1, and single crochet in each chain 1 space. You will finish the row with a single crochet placed in the last stitch. So at the beginning of each row and at the end of each row there is a single crochet. So I just finished the first part. It's a bottom part of the front panel, and let me introduce you my cat. His name is Harvey, and he loves to spend time when I crochet. So this part has 10 centimeters, 4 inches. It's quite stretchy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 rows, and then I will work on the right side of my crop top, and then you will finish the same left part on the opposite side. So it has 29 centimeters, 11.5 inches. Now you can fold it in half and find the middle stitch, or you can count the stitch and place the marker in this mid stitch or in mid chain 1 space. Here I am, and I skip 3 chain 1 spaces from the marker, and I will place the markers on the left and on the right side. I just skip 3 chain 1 spaces. Actually I have 25 chain 1 spaces, so it's easy. I place the marker in the middle, which is 13 chain 1 space, and then I skip 3. So we have 9 chain 1 spaces on each side, and 3 are skipped on both sides from the middle stitch. And now I will work only on the right side of this crop top. Oh, hello, my lovely boy. Will you help me? I guess not. Oh, he loves to sleep when I'm crocheting, and he loves to be with me and close to me. So now chain 1, 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and then a single crochet, chain 1, and single crochet in each chain 1 space till you reach the first marker. And then I will show you how to prolong the row. So here I am, I just finished my last V. So single crochet, chain 1 and single crochet. You can remove and take the marker out, and we will add this part. So chain 9, perfect, chain 9, then turn your work, chain it quite loosely and place our pattern in this chain. So start with a single crochet, place in the second chain from your hook, then skip one chain and place a V-stitch in next chain. So single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, skip one chain and place a V-stitch in next one. So single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, skip next chain and place the third V from the beginning in this chain, and this is it. Then skip one chain, the last chain, and place a V-stitch in the V-stitch from the previous row and continue with our pattern till the end of row and place a single crochet in the last stitch in as always. So you will have these 3 V's, this smaller added part, and then from this row you will again work in rows from the beginning till the end. So start with a single crochet, continue with V stitches and end up with single crochet in the last stitch. Okay, so here we are, and we have 12 chain 1 spaces. So this is absolutely perfect. This is the same length as the half of my crop top. So chain 1, turn your work, and now you can easily work in rows and repeat the pattern. So place a V-stitch in the V-stitch from the previous row, chain 1 at the beginning and place a single crochet in the first stitch as always. I don't count chain 1 as a stitch, as you know, and place a single crochet in the last stitch, and between these single crochet stitches at the beginning and at the end you will have small V's, 1 single crochet, chain 1 and 1 single crochet. And this is absolutely the same what you will make on the opposite side. Okay, so I just finished 12 rows and I started to work on the 13th rows of this small part. So in total I have 25 rows. Let me do the measurement. The length is 20 centimeters and each part has 10 centimeters, which is 4 inches or 8 inches in total. Okay, so I made 12 rows and I don't finish the 13th one, as I would like to show you how to do decrease. Okay, so we have 12 plus 12 rows, and this is row 25, this is decrease row. Okay, so let me finish my last V-stitch, and then in last chain 1 space place a single crochet, then chain 1 and then your work. So we skip 1 chain 1 space, then place a single crochet in the first stitch and a single crochet in the next chain 1 space. So we skip the next chain 1 space. Now place a V-stitch in each V-stitch. So 1 single crochet, chain 1 and 1 single crochet in each chain 1 space till you reach the end of row, and we will make decrease only on one side, and it's the opposite side. It's the end of a row, so we are not in the middle but at the end. At one standard row, so row with no decrease, and I will do one more decrease in next row. So this is row 27, it's standard row, and the next row, row 28, I'll do decrease again. So chain 1, 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and then a single crochet in next chain 1 space. Okay, look at my work. I do 3 times decrease, and I always skip one V. So now I have minus 3 V's, and I will add 5 standard rows, and this will be the end of the first part. And then I will show you how to make this strap. Okay? Oh, you have some wild dreams, haven't you? So you can continue and add 5 standard rows, and I will show you how to crochet the strap. Okay, so row 29 is standard row, so place a V-stitch in each V-stitch, and place a single crochet in the last stitch as well. Chain 1, then your work, and you can continue with our pattern. Okay, so just let me remind you that I made decrease only on one side, at the end of the crop top, not in the middle, and I skipped in total 3 chain 1 spaces, 1, 2, 3. Here I am. I just finished the first part. It has 5 centimeters, and all together we have 26 centimeters, 10.5 inches. Okay, and this top part is decrease, has 6 centimeters, 2.5 inches. Okay, so this is it, and please make the same part on the opposite side. It's absolutely the same. Now let's do the strap. So chain 1 and place single crochet in first stitch as always, and then V-stitch in next chain 1 space, and then chain, and you can make it as long as you wish. I made 80 centimeters long, 31.5 inches long strap. Then turn your work and place a single crochet in each stitch, So single crochet in each chain till you reach the beginning of your chain, and the stripe will be finished. The same length please make on the opposite side as well. Perfect. You see, it's the same as our first row, the row we started with. Perfect, so you can continue till you reach the first chain. Here we are. I just finished the strap, and I will show you how to easily attach the strap. So I just place a single crochet in the last stitch and then one slip stitch. You can cut the yarn and fasten off. So you can use the tapestry needle or the sewing needle, the needle you like, and hide the end. Of course, you can hide all ends at the end of your project, or you can do it immediately once you finish the each part of your project. Okay, here I am. So please make the same on the opposite side, and then I will show you now how to add the back part. I will also work in rows, but not from bottom up, but in rows along the side. So I will start at the point and the single crochet where we started our foundation chain. This is it, and I will continue working to the point where we start to do the crease. Start with chain 1 and single crochet, and then place a V-stitch in each end of row. So I think it will be easy to find it as the pattern is very clear. So hope it's not confusing. So place a V-stitch, which means a single crochet, chain 1 and single crochet at the end of each row. So there is a single crochet stitch. You will easily find it, and you see this is it. So place a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, this single crochet at the end of row. Okay, and in next row as well. So you will have the same number of stitches as the number of rows from the bottom till the crease, till you start the crease. So this is it. So at my project I have 24 rows. Okay, so this is the part, and please don't place or don't work in this decrease part and top part. Okay, so just chain 1, then you work and place a single crochet in the first stitch, and then you can really easily repeat our pattern, continue and place V-stitch in each V-stitch from the previous row, and you see the pattern will be perfect, and you can make this part as long as you wish. So I will make it just as a half part of my front panel. So this panel will be half length of the front panel. Okay, place the V-stitch in the last V-stitch and then a single crochet in last stitch. Okay, amazing, look at my work, it's perfect, and you can continue work in rows. And I will meet you once you have this back panel finished, and once you finish also the left front panel and the left back panel as well, and I will show you how to finish this lovely crop top, how to make the straps, how to join the V-neck. Okay, so I will make this part long as a half of the front panel, but you can make it as wide as you wish, absolutely up to you. And here I am, I just finished my lovely crop top. You see, we start from the bottom, then we build the left or right front panel and then the back panel, and the same we finish on the left side. Okay, so I join the back panel, just making a row or work in rows from along the side of the front panel, and you can very easily add the left part as well. So let me do the measurement. So in total it has 50 centimeters, 20 inches. This back part has 11.5 or 12 centimeters, 4.5 inches. Okay, and the length is 19 centimeters, 7.5 inches. The same on the opposite side. This front panel has 29 centimeters, 10.5 inches, and the total length is 28 centimeters, 12.3 inches, and the strap is 76 centimeters, and this is 30 inches. So this is it, and now let me join the V neck. So you can remove the markers. We will not need them anymore in this project, and you see I will form the V neck like this, and I will join or connect it very easily with a strap. So just let me remind you to hide all ends. Here is one on the top, here is another one. So I just hide all ends, and I will finish the V-neck, which is joined with a stripe. So let's start the chain. Please leave a longer tail at the beginning. You can make this chain as long as you wish. It depends how wide the V-neck you would like to have, or if you want to make a knot or a bow. Now place a slip stitch in each stitch, or you can also place a single crochet stitch. It's up to you, but I will place just a slip stitch to make it a bit narrower than the straps we already made, and then cut the yarn, leave a longer tail. I will use it to pull this strap through the front panels, through the holes. Okay, you can start from bottom or from the top. It's up to you where you want to have the knot. Okay, and easily pull it through the hole between the first stitch and the V-stitch. Okay, use these longer tails. It will be easy then to pull through. Okay, so help to pull it with your crochet hook, and then you see it's easy. Work from outside to inside, or from front to back, and then from back to front. And then I will join both parts together. So let's continue to pull this straps through both parts, and then easily pull it through the stitches. Here we are, and you can make a knot or a bow or sew both ends together. It's up to you how long or how wide the space you want to have in the middle. So this is it, my crochet friends. You already know how to crochet this lovely crop top, and then let me show you how to finish the back. I will pull the straps through the first stitch at the end, and there is a small hole between the first or last stitch and the V-stitch, so pull the straps through, okay, and work from back or inside to outside, and then from outside to inside, and make small crosses. Work zigzag with one strap, and then pull it zigzag on the opposite side, then one side, and then the second side. Just make sure it's placed on the same row. This is it. And once you finish, you can make a knot or a bow. It's absolutely up to you what you like, and you can very easily adjust the size according to your size. So look at my work, my crochet friends. I just finished this lovely summer crop top, and I'm so happy how it turned out. I love it. So this is the end of my video tutorial, my crochet friends. I hope you enjoy it. I love to prepare video tutorials for you. In case of any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, or you can put the comment in the box below this video. I'm always happy to help. So if you like this video tutorial, please don't hesitate to give me your thumb up, and I would be happy if you join to my YouTube channel. So wish you happy crocheting, take care, and bye for now. Bye bye.